Khamzat Chimaev should be cut from the UFC. He pulled out of the Robert Whittaker fight, and this is just another instance of him always causing a problem, whether he's missing weight or just not showing up to fight in general. The UFC needs to cut their losses and send him to the PFL. Let him call people out in the PFL only for him to pull out of fights over there too. Fight everybody, kill everybody, brother. Only for him to fight nobody. Only for him to, hey, Dana, I'm calling out sick again. I'm sick of it. I think you should be sick of it. I know that the people who purchase tickets to the event are sick of it. And not just that, but the UFC's got to be sick of it at some point too. Not only is it a slap in the face to the UFC, it's a slap in the face to the fans, and it's a slap in the face to his opponent, Robert Whittaker, who, for the most part, always does his part. You know what I mean? He always fulfills his obligation. Khamzat Chimaev, something's got to be done. He needs to be punished. And if you don't want to cut him, I'm maybe a little bit extreme. I say cut him from the UFC. Let's see if he could fight. Let's see if he could show up at a PFL event healthy and fight. Not once, not twice, 3 times. And if he could do that, re-sign him. Bring him back over. No problem at all. But if, what's the point, man? What's the point? I think he should lose his ranking spot if you're going to keep him. I think he needs to start from square one. This guy cannot keep his ranking anymore. I'm sick of it, man. I really am. Because he's just like... The lack of self-awareness from Khamzat Chimaev is another thing. Because I promise you, when the winner of... Robert Whittaker versus Aliskerov happens, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts tweeting. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts tweeting when Dricus du Plessis fights Sean Strickland again, or Israel Adesanya, whoever he ends up fighting. This guy has no self-awareness. He doesn't hold himself accountable, and something's got to be done. The UFC has to take action. The UFC's got to be sick of this, bro. This guy was the main event. He was the main event, bro. And imagine if you were one of those people that spent a lot of money traveling to go see him fight, for the tickets to go see him fight. People don't just have money like that, guys. You know what I mean? Not everybody's rich, okay? People save up. They circle their calendar. I'm going to go watch Khamzat Chimaev. I'm going to take off from work. I'm going to schedule a vacation to go see this guy. Only for him to be unreliable time after time. Time after time. And me personally, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 5 fucking times, man. We gotta cut you loose. Let him go to the PFL and call people out there and not fight any of them there, okay? That's how I feel about it. And I'm tired of fighters where it's always something. Khamzat, it's always something. Paulo Costa's another one. It's always something. Whether he wants to negotiate his contract halfway through training camp or else I'm not showing up. No, bro, if that's the case, get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I mean? The UFC is the promotion. It's the UFC that sells out in Kentucky, this place, that place. You know what I'm saying? It's the UFC brand. The fighters got it twisted. They think it's them. They think they're the star. They think they're the ones. But the UFC is going to keep on rolling. The machine will keep going. He's just a cog in the wheel. And that wheel is starting to squeak. And you know what? We got to get a replacement. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, bro. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It truly doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, have some fun, leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent, and follow for more. Thank you. You are all appreciated.